Here we have Tanner's answer to customers asking for high pressure dispensing units. It's designed after our smaller dispensing units in the fact that it has a flow restrictor in the throat of this pipe, which will be plumbed into your airline. This is our model T51, the one standing for 1-inch airline. We also have a model T52, 2 standing for a 2-inch airline. You will put a union on each end of this or something where you can pull this out if necessary. There is a serviceable item in here which we call a flow restrictor. The flow restrictor is to create a low pressure area to siphon fluid out of the tank. Let me explain a little more how this works. We have an inlet pipe which carries pad air to the top of the tank. The pad air just puts 500 psi or whatever your pressure is. It equalizes the pipe pressure and the tank pressure. So it's pad air on top of the fluid. The fluid will then be siphoned from the low pressure area in here, that flow guide which I talked about. It will come out. We have a siphon tube from the bottom of the tank with a little filter on the end of it and a check valve in here. It's just a modified cap to fit these products. The fluid will come up the siphon tube, past, we have valves on almost all the fittings, through the tube and into this needle valve. Now the needle valve is for setting the fluid just like on our small dispensers. This one has a few more turns on it. It works very well. And this is a gauge glass, which you can, with the tube coming in here off the needle valve, you can see the end of the tube. You will be able to adjust it with the droplets on the end of the tube. You'll be able to see that. And then again, the fluid will continue down and flow into the pipe and mix with your air. The one thing you want to watch out for, this pipe can be fit in your airline horizontally, vertically, at an angle, whatever you want. The only thing you have to watch out for is the needle valve and tube. You want it in this position the whole time. Let's say your pipe is sitting like this. You want to put an elbow on so the needle valve and tube are in this position so you can see the droplets off the end of that tube. It's a 2-gallon reservoir. Like I say, high pressure. It's made for 500 psi. So for you customers with 350 to 500 psi, this will handle you just fine.